What's up? How are y'all? It's your boy Hanok Crypto, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It is good to be with you. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another great day. I always say, might as well be January the 1st. It's a great day to start over, start fresh, keep pushing. Let's move forward. So, we've got some macro crypto news we're going to get into. We'll highlight all the different projects we're in, why we're in them, and just any kind of project specific news that we need to go over today. So, let's get after it. Let's get into it. Number one, there are now officially 500,000 vending machines in the U.S. that will accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba Inu of all tokens. Which, by the way, this is what I mean by, and I got a little bit rabbit trail here. This is why I say Shiba Inu is really different. A lot of people call that a meme coin, a meme token, and Shiba Inu is unlike any other community coin that I've ever seen before. Simply because you see things like this, right? Vending machines that are going to take Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now Shiba Inu, which I believe is the leader of all meme coins. And I really should stop calling them a meme coin. Shib Army, I apologize. I love y'all. You're not a meme coin. You're a community coin with utility, but very fascinating. Moving on. Intel has officially launched their new Bitcoin mining chip, Blockscale. Starbucks has announced that they will be in the NFT business by the end of the year. That's actually kind of late, in my opinion. They're relatively innovative, generally speaking. And the fact that it's going to take them another 8 months to ramp up means they've got huge plans. Keep your eye on that. The UK government has announced a plan to adopt stablecoins as legal tender. Finally, at last, a major government entity engaging in crypto and really calling crypto a legal tender. That is seismic news for especially those of us in the States. I will say that it's only a matter of time before the rest of the planet catches up. But I love seeing the UK lead the way. I wish it had been us. I love you Brits. Y'all are amazing, but the US is always playing catch up. Moving on. They are working with the Royal Mint to issue an NFT to commemorate their approach towards crypto assets. I want to give commentary on governments in a second, but let's move on. Polo Ralph Lauren has filed 9 trademark applications for NFTs in the metaverse. And, we can't do a crypto conversation today without mentioning Elon Musk. He's now officially on the board of Twitter. All right. Here's what I want to talk about when it comes to government and crypto. Mass adoption is the goal. We have about 4 or 5%, analysts debate on exactly how many people are in crypto, are in the metaverse, are engaging in NFTs and blockchain development. But the goal right now is mass adoption. So there are 2 sides of crypto. I always talk to you about this: the portfolio of crypto and the business of crypto. Portfolio is these are the projects I'm going to invest in with the hopes of seeing it grow over time, right? Then there's the business of crypto. Those of you who are more entrepreneurial like myself and others who are going to launch crypto-based, blockchain-based, NFT-based, metaverse-based businesses that integrate with nonprofits, churches, synagogues, mosques, businesses, organizations, whatever, right? And so the big idea moving forward, y'all, is that in order for us to see mass adoption, right, the business of crypto to develop, and even the portfolio of crypto to grow over time, we have to see governments, entities, organizations continue to adopt crypto as payment methods, as tools and application in regards to utility and how they integrate with their businesses or nonprofits. So every time I get on here and I give you guys macro crypto news, it's important because I'm documenting history. Number one, we are living in the middle of a moment in time that will forever change the landscape of planet Earth as decentralization takes root. And number two, y'all, it's also for those of you that are more entrepreneurial who want to launch maybe your business or your organization that will help you make your millions or your billions. And I'm here to say that I believe that Web3, and Web3 is NFTs, crypto, metaverse, blockchain. I believe Web3 is the new technological wave that will mint millions of new millionaires, many new billionaires. And so we'll see if I'm right. We'll see if I'm wrong. It's a prediction. I think I'm 10 years ahead. And, we'll see what's going on. All right, moving on. I'm going to talk about my $100 million challenge. For those of you that don't know, I'm turning $1 million into $100 million in crypto, documenting the journey for everyone to see. My wallet address is in the description of this video on YouTube. It's also in my bio on Twitter at Hanok Crypto. You can go follow me on Instagram as well at Hanok Crypto for daily updates on my $100 million challenge. Now, to be clear, I'm invested in a bunch of different projects, but I'm not compensated in any way, shape, form, or fashion by any project to talk about them. I could be hypercritical. I could be encouraging, life-giving. I could be whatever I want. I could buy, I could sell, do whatever I want. Why? Because I'm free. So I do want to highlight my sponsors. You're going to see a new logo behind me, Mizzen Main, and really excited about that sponsorship, that partnership. I will be talking more about them. They are an apparel company And so I'll be talking more about them in the days to come. But because of them, I am free to talk about projects as I see fit because I'm not paid or sponsored by any token or project. And so let's get into some project specific news today. Engine has now officially partnered with Now Payments so that businesses can accept Engine as a payment method. Now Payments is massive. If you know anything about them, go ahead and Google them. You're going to see them integrate with Amazon and other platforms as well. Let's talk about Ethereum. ETH's foundation, right? The Trent Van Epps has claimed that they have moved to proof of stake and will make the Ethereum blockchain up to 99.95% more efficient. That's a lot of 99s, y'all. And it's good for the environment. It's very important that as we engage in crypto, as we make our money, many of y'all are making millions of dollars or whatever, we have to consider our environment. We have to consider our, footprint on this earth and sustainability. And that is one of the harshest criticisms towards blockchain and crypto development. And so to see Ethereum taking massive steps, investing millions of dollars towards creating a more environmentally friendly way to mine is extremely important, a development that I want to continue to watch and highlight. All right, moving on. Ape Coin. This is a hot one right now. Shopping.io has enabled Ape payments on its platform. You can also use that on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Home Depot, whatever. What's going on? It's exactly what I told y'all was going on. I told y'all when ApeCoin launched, no. Did we see like any massive new innovative or creative utility of tokenomics? No, not really. At that point, it was simply a meme coin, a community coin with no utility. In the weeks since launch, and it's only been a few weeks, we have seen payment methods. We're seeing Bored Ape Yacht Clubs coming out with their restaurant that's launching on the 9th or 4 days out from that in California. You're going to continue to see more and more utility added and connected to their token. You can't even buy Wiz Khalifa's or Snoop Dogg's NFT, their Bored Ape tracks, without ApeCoin. And so when you have a strong community, great tokenomics, an incredibly massive, brilliant brand, you're going to see utility built on top of those things. That's the foundation. So I've never been worried about ApeCoin. It will continue to grow over time. I'm really excited about it. It will take time. You're not going to see a 100x in a month. It might take a couple of years. But when you have a community that strong, when you have a brand that big, you don't fail. Not in this space. It's too early. All right, moving on. Saitama News. Seda Realty has their swap up and running. And that's really good to see. I'm sorry, Seda Mask has their swap up and running. And so you can go ahead and purchase Seda Realty. The swap function is live. And then Apollo. A couple of massive things here. They do have an explainer video on their utility. Like, what is Apollo Inu? How are they going to hand out money for free? How are artists and creatives going to get their grants? How do you participate? How do you vote? These are all questions around the utility of the Apollo Inu token and the smart contract and how it works. They now have a video explaining who they are, what they do, and how it operates. You need to go watch that. I believe Apollo Inu is the holy grail of crypto. What do I say? What do I mean by holy grail? It's about finding projects crazy early, watching them 100x, 200x, 500x over the long haul, and you're making a lot of money every step of the way. But it's philanthropic. Like, the big idea with those guys is they've created a smart contract protocol run by and organized by the DAO that allows people to get money, right? They earn funds through their creative platform for creators to submit themselves as candidates, and then people vote on behalf of who they think should get the money that week. So you're going to see $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 being given out every single week, right? And those stories will go viral, right? And the community is getting paid in additional Apollo Inu tokens for voting on those candidates. Everyone's making money. Artists and creatives get their grants. Voters get paid an additional token. This is what I mean by innovative and creative utility and tokenomics. This is what I mean by the holy grail of crypto. So they have an explanation video that's out. You need to pay attention to that. If you don't know what a DAO is, YouTube, what is a DAO? If you don't know what a smart contract is, YouTube, what is a smart contract? If you don't understand what tokenomics are, YouTube, what is tokenomics? It's really important that you engage in your investments. You need to understand what you're investing in. You need to understand the terms that we're using. You need to understand how you can grow your portfolio through that understanding and leveraging your positions to do so. Next up, there are a bunch of different parts that they're working on with regards to their website. They're still working on the UI, UX design to be completed. So looking forward to that. And some marketing news, y'all. They are planning to start partnering with and or sponsoring other people that are entertainers and artists that are potentially looking to submit themselves as candidates as they get closer and closer to product launch. This is what crypto is all about, y'all. There are hype coins, meme coins, community coins that do absolutely nothing. And you can make money, investing in those. Then there is the holy grail of crypto, the projects that actually have utility, actually have function. So Yeah, let's do this. Let's get to your questions. Let's get to your comments. YouTube, drop them down below. Twitter, thank y'all for retweeting. Thank y'all for hitting that heart button. And thank y'all for following me. If you are on YouTube, do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and we're going to get to your questions and your comments right now. All right, let's get to work. Mahancho, Matthew, good to see you in here. As always, Preston, I love you. He said, good morning, Hanak. Appreciate you and your story. Really appreciate you, my man. Love you. Really appreciate you. Bratcher said, Hanak Crypto would look great on the front of my race car this year. I'm sure it would look great on that race car. I got your DMs, by the way, my guy. I love what you're doing. It's not for me at this time, but I really appreciate you. JFK, good morning. Always good to see you in here. Really appreciate you. Preston said you were absolutely correct regarding mass adoption and the government. Preston, I love, by the way, following you and what you have to say about the government. Your political background is extremely helpful to me and my team as we engage in this space. Roxy says, I love Apollo's utility. So do I. It's going to help the coin go viral. West Coast says, I love ApeCoin. West Coast, by the way, you know how much I love and appreciate you. All right, y'all. Hey, I really appreciate your time today. We went over some macro crypto news, went over the different projects. We are crazy early in this incredible space, Web3. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell if you're on YouTube. Twitter, thank you for following. Thank you for retweeting. We've got an amazing week ahead of us. I'll continue keeping you updated on my $100 million challenge. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. And I certainly hope you all have an amazing and wonderful day.